Chris, talk about winning 4 conference games in a row. You guys haven't done that in a while. What's it feel like?
Man, I'm so excited. I'm speechless. I mean, like you said, it hasn't happened here in a long time, and all the guys are excited, and we just got to keep this roll going. I mean, everybody's still kind of underestimating us. I mean, saying we got a soft schedule, but I mean, we coming out here to ball. I mean, that's what we do, and I feel like we ready for anybody.
And playing BYU coming up this Saturday, they might possibly be 5-0 or 4-1.
I mean, we owe them one. I mean, you saw us in the conference tournament. We owe them one. And they know we owe them one. So it's going to be a battle down there. Obviously, it's a tough place to play out there in Provo. I mean, big crowd. I mean, so we just got to go in there, be calm, poised, and try to beat them.
How important was it to have your bench players come off, in the first half and feel like they really lifted your team there?
Yeah, John Sinis with 4 big threes. He was out there doing his thing. I mean, easily just out there, set him up. He'll knock him down. And I was proud of him, and our bench guys all stepped up. And that's what we've had lately. No one player's been standing out over everybody. Everybody's been solid.
What do you think is different this year compared to years past?
I think we're figuring it out down the stretch. I mean, last year, a lot of games, we lost the last 5 minutes or in the second half. I feel like we're putting it together now, and guys are understanding the plan, the game plan, and that's what we're executing the game plan. That's what's winning us games.
BYU is really up tempo, and they try to look for defenses that maybe don't get back as quick. Are you guys worried about that, or?
Yeah, definitely. That's always something we got to worry about. We got to get back defensively. They get it up quick. They're really good at that, and we got to find and locate shooters, and we'll be ready for them. So it'll be a fun game down there.
So what's it like to step off the bench and when you guys really needed it to nail this 3 straight threes?
That's what coach asked me, like knock down the threes, and I just shoot, and I'm relaxed. I got a great point guard, and he can find me wherever I am.
Season high for you tonight, what does that mean to you?
It doesn't mean much. It's just shoot the ball, just play basketball. The win matters, and I'm happy for that. We are 4-0. Very happy for that.
Would you say you have a great point guard, even if he weren't here?
He's a very good player. I mean, he's the best point guard ever.
I love you, John.
Thank you.
So what is it like to be 4-0 in conference?
It feels amazing. It feels amazing. Like everyone is happy. Like the staff, the players, everyone is happy, and we gotta keep it going.
John, talk about a little bit more about you guys going into conference 4-0 and playing the big game this weekend as well.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big game. Everyone gotta do their roles. Like everyone, the starters, the bench, and I think we're gonna be fine. Just play hard, play smart, and we gotta be fine.
Bill, did Sinis help you out just a little bit coming up Thursday?
Yeah, we were struggling in the first half, somewhat lethargic offensively, and I thought John coming in and knocking down some perimeter shots really helped us kind of get some energy and get going at both ends of the floor. And then I thought the way that we defended the last 7-8 minutes of the first half really helped us kind of take control of it.
Bill, talk about this team being 4-0 in conference. How excited are you? How's the team feeling?
Well, the team's certainly excited and they feel good. I mean, I don't know how they couldn't feel good, but they know it's early and we have a really tough stretch coming up. At BYU and at St. Mary's here our next 2 games, those are going to be 2 very difficult ones. But I think we're playing with more confidence. I think we're guarding better and we're rebounding better.
Heard a little tip from someone out there that you haven't gone 4-0 since your second year. Is that correct?
Yeah, I guess. I'd love to get to 5, but this is going to be a tough game in Provo. I think everybody knows how good they are there.
Speaking of BYU, how do you shut down a player like Tyler Haws?
You don't. You can't shut Tyler Haws down. You hope he doesn't get 42 on you like he did against Virginia Tech, but he's a really good player. They can score in a variety of ways, and they run a lot of good things for him, and we just got to make them all as difficult as possible, and that was kind of the plan in Ireland. We're not going to shut Anthony Ireland down. He's way too good a player. and he's so good with the ball in his hands, and they give him a lot of space. You just have to try to make them difficult. And I thought for the most part we did a good job. I know he had 19, but for a while there he was having to earn it.
Coach, what sort of things are you doing different this year that has your team at 4-0 in conference?
We're a little more experienced. Those guys that were playing a lot of minutes as freshmen are now sophomores. I think our 3 seniors have really stepped up this year in different ways. I think all 3 of them have done a lot of things here in the stretch to help us win games. And so when you have your seniors playing like they are, and your younger guys now with more experience, I think they understand that the intensity of league steps up. And with Manresa out for that long stretch, I don't think we were in a good rotation and knew roles well enough once he got back. And it took us some time to kind of figure that out. And since then, I think they've done a good job.